I'll show you what I'm using right now, but I'm only about 20 yards, probably not even that far, probably about 10 yards out from this beaver house, okay? So I just pull up wherever you see sticks and branches. The reason why you want to fish a beaver house whenever you see it, because it has sticks, branches, everything, roots, everything enough for the crappie to hide out, okay? So today I'm going to see if I can show you guys which color would be best for you suited in your water, okay? I'm running the monkey milk with the chartreuse tail, curly tail. Some of you guys call it a grub. Some of you guys call it a curly tail, and I'll show it to you in a minute. But we're just casting and retrieving. By the way, I want to tell you guys, I'm using the emerald stick today. We are one of the largest ultralight dealers in the country, if not the world, okay? Because we got over 55 ultralights for you guys to choose from in all the different sizes and all the different ball bearings. But let's see if we can get up there right now, and we're going to see if we can have a little bit of luck catching some of these crappie. Let me see if I can turn you guys so you can see really good, okay? Make sure you're over my shoulder. There we go. And all I'm gonna do is just toss it right up there. And we're gonna see if we can figure out where they're located. And I wanna mention this to you guys. Look at that. You see that? I wanna mention this to you guys. We're the only one that has this monkey milk and chartreuse in a curly tail jig. And we also have it in a stinger shad too. I'm not keeping today. We realize that this is a nursery. Let me see if I can turn you guys just right so I can get you just right so I can show you this fish. Okay? I'm running that Chartreuse Jig head, which is very rare that you see me running the nasty bend hook in a chartreuse. Let me show it to you so I can show you my bait. First, let me show you the fish, and then I'll let him go, okay? Let me see if I can show you what I'm running. I'm running that nasty bend hook with that powder-coated chartreuse head, along with that monkey milk with the chartreuse tail. It's an exclusive. We're the only one that carries this, okay? So I wanted you guys to see this so you know exactly. I want to see, while you're sitting in your living room, I'm going to show you two colors. We're going to be running that black and chartreuse with the hologram flake, and I'm running this monkey milk with the chartreuse. You can only get them here at camscrappiehole.com, all right? And whiz it by a little bit. See that chartreuse tail and that chartreuse jig head? Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. You see that movement? And that movement, it puts out a low frequency sound, okay? And it's detected by those crappies lateral line, okay? That low frequency sound. Look at the motion in that tail. Let me see if I can show it to you a little bit closer, okay? Let me zoom it by, okay? That's that black and chartreuse. Let me show it to you. Let me pass it by one more time, okay? That's that, look at that motion in that tail. That's what drives those crappie crazy. All right, now I'm going to show you the monkey milk and chartreuse. Let me show it to you. I'm going to pass it on through, okay? Watch it. Look at that. I hope you guys can see that. Look at that. Look at that chartreuse tail. And let me tell you this. That powder-coated chartreuse head adds a little bit to it. And you guys are familiar already with monkey milk, with crappie. Look at that. Let me show it to you one more time. Look at that. That is unbelievable. I hope you guys can see it. I'm going to pull it down a little bit further so you guys can see it. Look at that motion. That tail is sick. I mean, it's actually insane. Guys, and we're the only ones that carry that monkey milk and chartreuse, okay? I designed that. So, one other thing that's important, I want to tell you guys this while I'm putting this rod up on this this emerald nasty stick. I'm sorry, emerald magic stick. I fought so hard to get Afterpay in our store. Let me pull you down just a little bit. There you go. I fought really hard to get Afterpay in our store, and you guys will see it right here to the left or right hand corner. I believe that you shouldn't have to choose between paying a bill or paying your car note and going fishing, okay? That's how I believe. So with Afterpay, all you do, let's say if you bought a pack of plastics for $22, a pack of 40, and you go in, you put it in your cart, check out, and all you owe when you check out, Afterpay will break those jigs up into 4 easy payments, okay? So you're talking about $6 that's due at checkout. So when you go to check out with Afterpay, you'll be redirected to a third-party site. You check out, all you do is pay $6, and the other 3 payments will be, the other $6 payments, 3 $6 payments will be due bi-weekly, okay? If you do a rod, that's $100. All you do is just pay $25 at checkout. Now, as soon as you check out and we get the confirmation here at Cam's Crappie Hole, we ship your item to you immediately. It leaves out immediately. You don't have to wait till you're finished. You pay your $6, you pay your $25, whichever you get, a rod or plastics, and it's on its way. That's important for me, guys, to help you get on the water. That's what I fought so hard with the front office to make sure that you guys had. Also, one last thing before closing, I want to tell you guys that go to Facebook, go to Cam's Crappie Hole Community. I had so many people to ask me, Cam, we need a place where we can showcase our fish, what we catch. So I created Cam's Crappie Hole Community. You'll see it right down there. It's free, guys. All you got to do is just answer a couple of questions. How did you hear about us? What type of fish you catch? And we let you in free. I always keep the refrigerator stocked. I always keep sub sandwiches. I always keep Cokes in there. So all you got to do is go by, just come pay us attention, guys. Come in, sit down, and just have a seat on the sofa, get yourself something to drink, and enjoy. It's free of charge. I created that for all the fishermen all across the world. Yeah, let's see if we can get up there. And all I do, if you guys notice, that's just a flick of the wrist. That's all I use, is just a flick of the wrist. Because this is an ultralight, and I'm running 6-pound monofilament, very easy to cast. All of my rod and reels are designed to cast these little jigs like this. And all I'm going to do is just see if we can figure out where they're located. Look at that. Had a bite. Look at that. And by the way, while I got you guys here, boy, this rascal here can fight. While I got you guys here, this is that monkey milk and chartreuse with that chartreuse head. I'm running a 116. I want to mention this to you guys. With my rod and reels, with my ultralights, and I want to say this, they're not designed to catch big catfish. They're not designed to catch, you know, big walleye. They're not designed to catch stripers. They're not designed to catch hybrids, big bass. They're not designed for all that, okay? And today, I want to show you guys with my ultralight rod and reels, when I'm fishing and I'm looking for crappie, when I'm searching, I can tell automatically how sensitive my carbon fiber rods are. I can tell whether it's a crappie or whether it's any other kind of fish. Because that rod is so sensitive, it lets me know what exactly is going on at the other end of this line. I can feel a head shake or I can feel a thump. And that's the major difference. Let's let him go, okay? Slow that jig down. Look at that. You can automatically tell. Guys, this is that monkey milk and chartreuse. It is hot. It's one of our new colors for 2021. We just came out with it. We just came out with it. Let me turn you around. Let me show it to you again. Let me get you guys situated right here. Let me back you up just a little bit. There we go. Guys, that nasty bend hook is consistent. Very, very consistent. Let me show you this jig, how pretty it is. Okay, let's let him go. Okay, look at that. Let me put it up there so you guys can see it. That's that 116 nasty bend hook. They're laser sharpened, and that's that monkey milk and chartreuse with that curly tail. The action is absolutely insane. And listen, if you want the nasty bend hook, you already got your plastics, just go to camscrappiehole.com. Or if you know the plastics and you want the jig heads, just go to camscrappiehole.com. We got everything that you need in there. Also, I offer the emerald. Let me show this to you so you guys can see it. This is my Cam's Emerald Nasty Stick. Okay, it's an EVA grip, soft to the touch, iodized gears, matrix drag, surefire bail, soft to the touch rubber handle. And remember, it's an ultralight. I go all the way down to the details. You can see that hook holder on there. Guys, I designed these because I'm a fisherman. I know what fishermen need. I know what fishermen like. Okay, so I'm out here on the water 8 days a week, 25 hours a day, and this is all I do is fish. All right, let me pull you guys down so I can get you just right. So listen, what we're going to do, we're going to be using 2 outfits today. Right now, you're seeing the emerald with the monkey milk and chartreuse, with the chartreuse jig head, that number 2 nasty bend hook, and then I'm going to show it to you in our black and chartreuse with the hologram flake on the orange Poseidon. All right, let's get back up there again. Let me turn you guys so you can see. Fantastic. Get you right there. Boom. Look at that. Guys, time it touched the water. Time it touched the water. It didn't even hit the water. Look at that. It didn't even get a chance to even touch the water. Let me pull it down a little bit. Okay, so I think, let me pull you back a little bit. I think you guys get the picture, okay? Because I know a lot of you guys are skeptical. All right, so what I do is I come out here. Listen, we're one of probably the only the outfits that come out here, produce these plastics, produce the hooks, produce the rods, produce the reels, and we come out here and show you guys in real time how they work, so you don't have to be skeptical. Okay, let's let him go. We're transitioning right now from the big crappie are starting to move into secondary points, but I figured what I would do before they get to those and we start moving to into vertical jigging, I wanted to show you guys the last little bit of casting and retrieving with that curly tail. This is the official introduction of the monkey milk and chartreuse. A lot of you guys have already sent me emails saying how much you enjoy them, how much they will fire on the water. I get all that, okay? I've been using them now for about 2.5, 3 months now. Let's get back up there again. Look at that. You saw that line thump. You saw the line thump. Look at that. Boy, these rascals are strong. I didn't ever know these crappie to be this strong. Look at that. It's like every cast we're catching. These are perfect eating size crappie, by the way. But I'm not interested in keeping crappie today because we're going to be having a fish fry in July. And I already have enough crappie in my freezer to clean. Okay, let me show them to you. Let's let him go. All right, so listen. This is the emerald. It doesn't take long. And I want to say this while I got you guys here. Let me put this one up. I'm going to wrap this one right here up. Let me back up just a touch. Poppy, you can back up for me a little bit. There you go. Let's wrap this one up. Again, this is the emerald. This is a 3-ball bearing reel. Matter of fact, let me see if I can show it to you on the back. You see that cams? Okay. Guys, these rod and reels take me about 8 months to design. Okay. This is that EVA grip. I want to show it to you so you guys can see it. Okay. They're ultralights. They're counterbalanced. So at the end of the day, if you use this rod and reel for 6, 7, 8 hours, it doesn't wear you out. Okay, all it takes is just a flick of the wrist. You can see that EVA grip, split grip, which means it's low maintenance, it's soft to the touch, and this is the Emerald series. Okay, you'll probably see it in the right or left hand corner. Now I'm going to put this down. Okay, now I'm going to pick up the orange Poseidon. You guys will see me using this with brim too. By the way, those shell crackers, a lot of you guys will see me using this same rod and reel. All right, this is my orange Poseidon. By the way, this is one of my favorite rod and reels. Okay, this one right here comes with a 7-ball bearing reel. Okay, and matter of fact, let me show you there. Orange Poseidon, EVA split grip, anodized guts in it, the matrix drag, surefire bail, and soft to the touch grip. That +1 is 6+1, which allows it to stop the reel from going left or right. Okay, and by the way, I want to say this while I got you guys here. If you're wondering whether all of my rod or reels are left-handed or right-handed, we always make all of our rod and reels left-handed or right-handed. So they're interchangeable. You can take the crank and put it on the other side. You can take the crank and put it on this side, okay? So this is the orange Poseidon. This is my Cam's Magic Stick orange Poseidon. So let's get up there. Let me show you what I'm running with this one. If you guys have been following me long enough, you've seen just about all of my rod and reels. We have a host of them, about 55 of them that are on the market right now. This is that black and chartreuse with the hologram flake in it. Let me see if I can set that down real quick. Let me show you the hologram flake. Let's see if I can show you the hologram flake in there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm running the nasty bend hook and I'm running that black and chartreuse, which is notorious, by the way, for catching crappie. All we did, we added that long hologram flake in there. Let me cut that little tag in off. All right, here we go. All right, let's try the black and chartreuse and let's see what we come up with. Boom. Right up there in the kitchen. Right up there in the kitchen. Let's see which one they prefer today. Look at that. Uh-oh, my drag ain't set properly. My drag's not set properly. There we go. Let me get this rascal off of here. Guys, we're catching them every single cast. This is that black and chartreuse with that hologram flake. Okay, let me show them to you so you guys can see him. Let's get back up there again. Let's get right back up there again. Let me pull you guys right to my shoulder so you can see me. There you go. I was using this rod last weekend catching trout. Boom, right up there. Look at that, right on the edge of the branches. That's what I tell you guys about getting an ultralight that's accurate. That's what the EVA grip does. Look at that. He came right to the boat and yanked it. Look at that. Guys, this orange Poseidon is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. With the orange Poseidon, we had to add 2 coats onto the rod. Okay, so this rod will last you forever if you take care of it. The paint will not fade and it will not chip. Let me see if I can turn you guys around real quick so you can see it. Let's throw this little rascal here. We're going to put him back in the water. We're not on a meat run today. We're just out having a good time. I wanted to introduce you guys to my new colors. 2021, I want to introduce you to my cams, water resistant Back-Pak Tacklebox. Okay, you can see the cams up in the top. We just came from Santee Cooper. I want to show you guys, I want to tell you, I had a 6-pack of Coke, I had a hoodie, I had my cams windbreaker in here, I had 3 pair of pliers, I had a pair of vice grips, I had all of that in just the upper part. Okay, and let me show this to you as well. It already comes with these water resistant carrying cases. Let me show it to you. Okay, everything is brand new. Okay, and you have, it's water resistant. Let me zip it up. Big zippers. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that. You get compartments on this side, and on this side, and this side. It's a gigantic bag. Everything that you possibly think you may need is in this Cam's Crappie Hole bag. And by the way, you can carry everything, and it's on Afterpay. I wanted to tell you guys that as well. The back, you can see the back, it's breathable. The straps are adjustable, and you can just slap it on your back and you're ready to go. We only have these for a limited time. We only ordered so many of them. So if you think that you may be in the market for a new Back-Pak tackle box, this is the one you want to get. All right, so check it out. Just go to camscrappiehole.com and you'll see it. All right, you get those 4 big carrying containers down here that you can put anything in there. All right, I want you guys to make sure you check it out because I made these just for you. With my curly tails, they produce a low frequency sound. Look at that. It didn't even have time to even hit the water. It didn't even have time to hit the water, guys. Look at that. Guys, that's because my rod and reels are accurate. Let me bend you down so you guys can see me here. Guys, they love this black and chartreuse. Man, they love this black and chartreuse. Look, let me show them to you. Look at that crappie. Let's let him go. We're not keeping. Look at that. That's that black and chartreuse and that orange Poseidon. And I want to tell you guys this. I have it in a kit, which comes with 80 pieces, along with the orange Poseidon. If you don't know what color's popular, I handpicked 4 of our best colors in the kit, and you get all of my color. You get the hot pink jig head, you get the chartreuse jig head, you get the non-painted 1/8, and you get the 1/16 non-painted nasty bin hook, all in a watertight resealable case, water resistant. All right, plus you get the rod and reel, plus it comes with free shipping. You get all that. All right, so I've done all the hard work. All you have to do is just go to camscrappiehole.com, make 1 or 2 clicks, put it in your cart, check out, plus free shipping. All right, let's get back up there again. We're going to run this orange Poseidon again. Until you stop me, I'm going to keep doing the same thing. Let me pull you up. There you go. There again, same area. Boom. Look at that. Watch this. Watch that line jump. See that line jump? Look at that. Look at that. Whew. Guys, I must say, between the Silver Stallion, I can't really say that. The White Ghost, the Blacked Out Titanium, the Thunder Blue, the Matrix Red, the Orange Poseidon. Guys, I have a host of rod and reels out there, but that orange is definitely one of my favorites. Guys, it's just, let me turn you around. Listen, it's just a matter of what color on what day crappie choose that they want. Okay, look at that. Look how that nasty bin hook. Not only does it penetrate skin, guys, that nasty bin hook, you don't even have to set the hook. You'll watch me when I'm fishing. All I do is just raise my rod tip. That's all I do, because that nasty bin hook penetrates bone, and when it penetrates bone, it's not coming out. Okay, let's let him go. Boom. Let me make sure I got you guys here. Look at that. Man, you see them come in there and they just rip into this thing. They love that black and chartreuse. I don't know which one is better. What is that old saying my grandmother used to tell me? Perfect eating size crappie, by the way. It's always better. Let me see if I can turn you around. It's always better to have and not need than to need and not have. Crappie are funny about colors. Okay, let's let him go. So you want to make sure that you have just about all the colors that you need in your boat. And by the way, if you prefer tubes, I have a tube kit. I think it's 1,048 pieces for like just a touch over $100. Plus you get the nasty bin hook. Comes in a big water resistant carrying case. It's like 1,000 or 1,100 pieces in there. Okay, only we offer that here at Cam's Crappie Hole. Let's get back up there. I want to, you know, when you used to fish, you always say, I'm gonna get me one more. Let's do it again, guys. While you're sitting on your sofa, exactly how our new colors work. Look at that. That's all we wanted to come and do. Look at these crappie. Look at that. Perfect eating size crappie. And as I mentioned before, guys, we're going to be doing Fish Fry Friday coming soon. That's that black and chartreuse with that hologram flake in it. Nobody has that hologram flake in a black and chartreuse except Cam's. Let me see if I can put it up there so you guys can see that hologram flake. And that's that nasty bin hook with that chartreuse powder coated head. And by the way, since I'm speaking about powder coated, I want to tell you guys this. We're doing a ton of orders every day, every week, every month. So when you guys place an order, you kind of have to be a little bit patient with us, okay? You have to be patient with us, and because we custom make each order. So when you order from us, our stuff doesn't sit on the shelves like 6 to 12 months and you order and we go get it off the shelf. We custom make each order as it comes in, minus the rod and reels, of course. Our plastics, our hooks are custom made. So it takes us between 7 and 10 working days to get your order out to you, but it's free shipping and it's fresh. My job is to make sure that you guys get in your possession the exact same thing that I'm using. That's important to me. And a lot of you guys know that if you have a customer service related issue, my phone number is right up there at the top under contact. If you have any questions, I'm an easy person to reach. And a lot of you guys have already reached me. By the way, one of my customer service reps came to me the other day and she told me, Cam, did you know that your store has a 76.8% retention? Once you guys buy from us, you come back. That means a lot to me. The little stuff like that, guys, allow me to take time out and get back on the water and help you guys, show you the best way to catch crappie. That's important to me, that you guys keep coming back and buying our rods, buying our plastic, buying our hooks. And by the way, we got a lot of new stuff coming out, so I want you guys to make sure you're comfortable. Always stay tuned to us. And also, if you find this video informative, hit that thumbs up button, and right below that, hit that subscribe button. Okay, that's very important, and I want you guys to share it with all your friends all the way around the world, because we're trying to hit 30,000 in subscribers. So tell your friends about us. That's important, okay, that we get the word out.